All right, time now. BestReviews.com, Scott. This is unbelievable. You're already eating the chips.
Already
aren't
going
you? You're already getting in.
I mean, come on. You have chocolate chips, delicious nuts, and brownies all in the same place.
That's how it works. You know who the expert is?
Tell me.
Andrea Baudevine.
Hey.
There she is, ready to go.
Best Reviews is here. We're excited to have you doing this for us.
Thanks, I'm excited to be here.
Well, anytime someone brings brownies, that makes Scott and I extremely happy.
That's exactly
extremely happy.
I'm
All
glad
right.
to help.
Well, let's get right into it. How do we take these brownies to the next level?
Well, if you have boxed brownies, you can do little things. A lot of people put walnuts inside them, give it a little crunch. You can put a pecan on top of it, but there's a little more you can do to kind of get a little more exciting.
I'm excited.
When you have to add vegetable oil instead, use coconut oil. You can get a little coconut chocolate action going on. It's kind of nice.
What's that doing to the flavor? Like, how's that going to change it?
It gives like a little ghost of coconut while you're eating the chocolate.
like
so
coconut.
if you're into that, if you like Almond Joy, Mounds, if you
I
feel
was
like a
gonna say
nut,
Mounds.
even
I'm
if
a
you
Mounds
don't,
guy. Okay,
yeah,
good.
it's good.
All right.
You can give it a nice sharp bite by adding a little instant espresso or instant coffee.
Hello.
Okay.
And now you get to eat it for breakfast because it like works in the morning.
You're ready
And it's
to go.
like all one meal.
That's
It's got your coffee, you got your brownie, you're out the door. Brew it first. Don't put it in straight like a powder, but brew your coffee first and make it nice and strong. Put like a tablespoon or two in there, and you got a nice edge.
Sounds good.
Oh, it's delicious.
And then you're making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches here? What's happening next?
No, we're mixing our peanut butter with a little bit of olive oil to give it a little more fluidity, and then swirl it into the top of your brownie batter, and then bake it and eat it.
That's delicious.
You got an automatic,
I'm in for
sort of
that.
a Reese's thing going on, right?
in for that.
Chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, peanut butter chips, butterscotch chips, all are welcome here.
Okay.
When your brownies come out of the oven, they're warm. Put a bunch of these on top, let them melt, and then spread them around. You got a little icing.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I
good.
love the warm brownie.
And that
So
really
good.
does
You
kick
know?
I mean, look, there's nothing against the box. People that want to go scratch and make it
Yeah.
from scratch, I'm not friends with those people because it's too much for me. But you want to do it out of the box, but giving it a nice little zhuzh on it is great. And these are great tips. Now, when we're going nuts, are we chopping those up first? Are we going full?
I would chop
What are
up
we
your
doing?
walnuts, and if you want to get fancy, you can toast them, bring out the oil of the walnut, more walnut flavor if you want to do that. These pecans are so beautiful. I would just put one on top of each brownie.
Oh, that's
right
a
when
neat
it
way to
comes
do it.
out.
Or just eat
Yeah,
one.
pecan.
Or just eat one that way.
Make sure people aren't allergic to nuts
Yeah.
before you do that. But
That's always good.
If I start to get swollen here.
Now, how long do we bake these? I mean, we just go right up with what the box says, right?
yeah, whatever your recipe says. If you're
Okay.
doing scratch, follow that. If you're doing a box, follow the box.
I love that.
Betty Crocker stuff right there, too.
No kidding. Where can we find Best Reviews? Obviously, great opportunity to review different things, get tips,
Yep.
ideas, not just how to zhuzh some brownies, but other things as well.
Absolutely.
Cool that you're doing all these things with all these products.
Yeah, they're baking experts, so I focused on things like stand mixers and baking tools and all that stuff, but it's everything you could be looking for is on there, so.
There you go. The
Yeah.
baking expert right here in the house, Scott, with us. We're learning.
She's going to teach us how to bake brownies. I feel like that's what's coming up next, and that's going to be a long process.
Am I eating this the right way, by the way, expert?
Yes,
the way to do it? Okay.
yes,
All right, good.
absolutely. Eat it quickly so it doesn't melt.
All right, Andrea Baudevine, thank you so much
Thank
for being here
you.
in the kitchen. Best reviewing it up. Let's take a look at a little more info, shall we?
Thanks, guys.